What's going on, everybody? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I do hope you're doing well. Today. Other days, maybe not so much. No, that's not true. I never wish ill on anybody in my stream. That would be a diptych thing to do. Hi guys, hi Thunder Goddess, hi Meru, hi MFC North, hi Raptor, what's up Marshmallow, Carbisix, Carbs. I'm never gonna get it right. Zio, what's up? Z Tiger, Sloth, Lethechun, what's up? Merciful Warrior, hi. Thank you, the Orange Radio, for the Prime, appreciate it. If you're a new subscriber today, make sure you get into the Discord, because you would have seen the Claude cosplay pictures I'm gonna post, or I'll show you guys like several days ago. My Discorders, they get everything first. I didn't say it would be a dick thing to do, I said it would be a diptych thing to do, which is more of a schmo joke than it is a Dear Abby joke. So, yeah, there'll be no DLC today. I kind of like, I guess you have to start a whole new save file, which I'm not really ready to do. Once I have some time to look into like how to play it. I mean, oh, the hoodie. This is a ninja monkey. It's a symbol of Urban Evolution, which is the first gym I ever did parkour at. Actually, if you guys have seen my parkour stunt video with the Fire Emblem stunt video, where I replicate the stunts from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, it's on YouTube. Omar Zaki, who is the other Tresor in the video with me, this is where we met. He was one of my first ever instructors out at Urban Evolution in the DC area. So, if you haven't seen the stunt video, it's pretty good. I'm biased because I made it, but I think other people say it's good, right? Yeah, like I'm not really into starting. Like we're still quite a bit from the end. There are how many chapters? I think there are 19 chapters. So I guess we're closer than I thought we were. How many chapters are there? In Verdant Wind, 21. Okay, so we got another 5 chapters to go. Someone was talking to me about possibly, and I didn't think I was gonna do this, but possibly on the day where we beat Fire Emblem, wearing the Claude costume for that stream. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think you guys got to do something. Like we'll have maybe that'll be like a sub goal, right? We haven't had a sub goal since Fail Not, and that's all done. So maybe we'll do a sub goal. If such and such subs get reached, then I will play the last episode of Fire Emblem in full Claude's play. It was Trainer Trevino's idea. That's right, that was Alex's idea. That'd be super cool. Fail Not in the background, it would be kind of tough because Fail Not's like 6 feet tall. Yeah, we'll talk about it. It'll probably come within the next, I would say, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. We usually do like a chapter a week, maybe, or a chapter or more a week, depending on how much stuff we get into. Next Thursday, I'm booked for another project, so I can't stream next Thursday. So next Thursday will be only one stream. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. So this is our last stream for the week. We Shadowverse was fun yesterday. We gave out a bunch of stuff. Still undefeated as far as the schmoes go. You guys got to come to the Wednesday stream and you got to beat me because no one's beat me yet in Shadowverse, and I suck at Shadowverse. Like I'm so new. So yeah, it does sound like Killer Instinct in the background. Let's take a look at what it is. It is indeed Killer Instinct. Good ears. This is a remix called Killer Instincts Enhanced by Jared Hudson from Overclocked Remix. Yeah, you guys got to overthrow the Joe. You got to overthrow the Joe Overlord. You've got a good ear. That's right, Bovatori. You do have a good ear. Sweet. Iffy's got a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Did you guys see my ridiculous edit on Diva's video? Diva made like the sweetest video for Erica Mendez. And boy, did I f up. Hardcore. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I hope everybody is doing something special. If not with a significant other, for yourself. Do something special for yourself on Valentine's Day. It is on Twitter. That video is on Twitter. I just really ruined it. It took me like a half hour to ruin it. I am definitely not going to spend Valentine's Day epically gaming. I've been married for well over a decade, and I would like to keep it that way. So, why don't we just jump into it, huh? What, do you guys want to play some Fire Out, or do you want to do something else? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, the Sonic movie. Yeah, I actually heard it was not crappy. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. I'm getting pretty good at those fades. I'm getting pretty good at these fades, these sound fades between screens, I gotta say. Migsy Baloo got featured on, I couldn't see, it went by too fast. But congratulations, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna see the Sonic movie. I wish we could all see it together. Oh, we had a couple more. Let's start with the support. We had a couple to go through. And by that, I mean we have 5 to go through. Or sorry, 3 to go through. Let's see what Leone and Bernadetta have to say to each other. This isn't something I've seen before.
Oh, it's Leone. Perfect. The soil's ready. Let's get to planting.
She's
so
burying a
diligent,
corpse.
barely...
It gets like real dark.
Look at her elbow. There we go, all set. Now a little water. Her sleeve's all torn. She should get that fixed. Hey, Bernadetta, what are you doing here?
Playing trumpet? I mean...
Leone! I was, What is it? I was just admiring your hard work. If you've got time to stare, you may as well help me out. Is that all you wanted to say? Not exactly.
I wanted to come here to tell you you're doing it wrong.
Out with it. Oh, it's the elbow. Your elbow looks fine to me. Is it bothering you? Not mine. Yours. Your sleeve's torn. Huh. How about that? You're right. I didn't notice. You could have just told me right away, you know. It's just a little tear, though. Nothing to worry about. If you don't mind, I could fix it for you. It would only take a minute. You can do that?
It's not that hard.
Actually, pretty good at sewing.
I would like it here if she like really
Well,
really
if you're
f***ed up
offering, by all
and like
means.
made it
Just let
like
me finish watering
just
these.
awful.
Oh, I guess I should get this shirt off first, though, huh?
Whoa! Hang on a second.
Hold on, don't. You can't just.
Wow, that ramped up real fast. That ramped up real fast. Real fast. All right, Dorothea. I love Dorothea with like...
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing?
Hey, he's making the Claude pose.
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior
She's
motive?
gonna poison you.
No ulterior
Nope,
motives.
she's definitely gonna poison
If you're
you.
worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
And then she'll poison you.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in
There he
love
is again.
with
He's
me?
doing the Claude pose. I did not
Stop
do the
it,
Claude
just
pose
go,
in my cosplay because the pauldron makes it sort of impossible to
lead
pull
on
your
my own
arm all the way
after
up
all.
this way. So
Fine,
it was like I
fine,
would
I
do
get
this
it.
and it would shove the pauldron
want
into my
someone to
face.
chase your
I did try.
romance
I did
away.
think about it.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner?
Yeah, you're like
invitation?
explaining the joke here.
Actually, I have
Sylvain.
a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out.
Lies.
If you were a
I don't believe it.
noble exiled
Sorry.
from his
Nope,
family,
Dorothea. I don't believe it.
an
I don't
orphan
believe
from
you
the
would have walked
streets,
up
my
to
heart cares
Tomas in the
not.
library and been like, hey, Tomas, when you're
Just
done dusting
kidding.
off
I
those
just wanted
books,
to
you want to go
dress
for a
in.
drink?
Of course,
No.
it's better that you have
Disagree.
money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight.
Thanks for the
And
sub. The
let's not
6
talk
is that
about
was that
things
6
like
months I
this
saw?
over dinner,
Devil?
okay?
Awesome sauce.
Even
I
if I
see a
was
lot
an
of
old
6
man
months
or
going
an
on. We're gonna have a
orphan, huh?
special badge for you real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Felix and Sylvain. Let's see what this is all about.
Sylvain?
Yeah,
I want to
Dorothea and
apologize
Thomas
for
is the
the other
dream
day.
ship.
The other day? What are you talking about, Felix? Is this a trap?
Yes.
You know, when I called you insatiable.
Oh, that? Can't say it didn't hurt, but you have nothing to apologize for.
Were they eating a meal? I don't
mean,
remember.
You've said worse, Felix. Considerably worse. Come on, we've known each other since we were kids. We're not gonna let your constant verbal abuse get in the way of our friendship, are we?
That's a great line.
No, I suppose not.
Whenever I started doing something dumb, you'd yell at me about it.
And whenever you drag me into something, Ingrid would find out and start lecturing us.
All these years, and not much has changed, has it? Even if we don't have Ingrid lording over us. But you're different, Felix. You used to be so, I don't know, carefree when we were young.
Now you got a
you're the
rod up
exact
your butt.
opposite.
Well, you're not any different. Good for nothing then, good for nothing now.
Again with the abuse. This from the guy who's always been by that good-for-nothing side.
Oh, that's cute.
So, did you come to apologize or to insult me?
Probably both.
I was on my way to train and I saw you. That's all.
You're off to train again? Now who's insatiable?
Better than sitting idle like you.
A little idleness would do you some good, pal. Come on, let me buy you something to eat.
No.
You have to choose.
Oh, I
Felix.
was kind of hoping the support
Our
was just gonna
friendship
like
or your
boom.
training.
just end there.
My
No.
training. Goodbye for now.
What did... Is he... Wait, Felix, I'll come train too. Wait up.
Aw, that's adorable. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that's happening there. And a lot of Sylvain going on. Oh, Sylvain and Bernadetta. I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can handle this at all.
So full. That fruit plate really hit the spot.
I don't know
Time to
about
get
this.
Nice and snug. Maybe do some sewing.
Hey, you Bernadetta. You look pretty happy.
Ugh.
Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume? I was curious who it belonged to and gave it a read-through. You're a really talented writer.
Oh no. You read my the face. You read my
I'm
diary!
I peeked at the first page, then the next, and I couldn't stop. I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more.
We need a cardiac specialist at Garrick-Mach Cafeteria. Cardiac specialist in Garrick-Mach Cafeteria. Thank you.
Bernadetta, are you okay?
Sorry, was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me. I read your book.
You read my book?
Yeah, and I loved it.
I'm so
so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled, because... And she's gone. Now, what do I do with this book?
You should read it out loud to everyone in the middle of the dining hall.
I actually read it. I regret everything. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory. Not unless I throw him in the fire, too.
Whoa.
No, that's awful.
That got
Don't
dark.
do things like that, Bernie.
They're not gonna go anywhere with that? That's not gonna become like a Bernie thing. We all of a sudden like figure out that Bernie, her shyness is just a cover because she's a serial killer. That's not gonna become a thing, right? Oh crap. They can't talk to me if they're dead. No one will come in my room if they're dead. That's not the Bernie that I think I want to experience. What were we doing? We've already explored, right? So we can either, I don't know that there's many battles to do. There's only the one little auxiliary battle. We could do a seminar or rest and then fight next week. Let's do a seminar. We've been doing a lot of seminars lately. Who's gonna teach? Who's our teacher? Who's teaching? Yeah, but who's... Nobody's got motivation, I gotta say. Like, have Sylvain teach? What's he gonna teach everybody? Spears and axes? And he's gonna teach it to a bunch of archers. I don't want that. Yeah, let's find somebody who's gonna teach Claude's sword. How about Ignatz? Ignatz, tell us what you know. Hannah Manuela at the back there, kind of taking diligent notes.
This experience is critical.
Nice.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay.
It's all instinct now.
Great. Claude's, all right, the motivation of attendees increased by 50. Nobody, well, let's see. Let's set some goals and then we'll instruct automatically. You guys are saying that Claude needs some sword, so I'm gonna give Claude some sword. Let's have a custom focus on sword and bow. Well, he's already really good in bow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's, we'll go ahead and instruct. We'll instruct. There's only a couple people motivated enough to do this, so. Claude. Yep, some of that. Oh, that was awful.
What? I thought I had it.
No. But you got a D+ in sword, so you're all good. Let's, console.
Stop being nice about it.
Dang. Everybody else isn't really on like the roster, so I'll go ahead and auto instruct them. And we're out.
Teach.
Sword and authority. Yeah, you could be a lord. It's Shamir's birthday. Are we taking Shamir to tea? Let's do it. I'm gonna give you a ginger tea because you always seem like you have a sour stomach. No Egg McMuffin for Shamir.
Thank you.
I don't think she would have eaten it anyway. Did she just burn herself?
Oh?
Okay, so a new things that bother you. Yeah, tell me about the things that really piss you off. Oh, they don't seem very interested in this topic. I don't think this one's going to go quite well.
Oh?
Dreamy nights, a dinner invitation, or cats. None of these seem really relevant to Shamir. Let's go cats. The conversation got lively. Since the people you were talking about weren't people after all, they were cats. Stretch!
Oh?
Things you know, no. Mighty weapons.
Yes.
They were drawn into the conversation. That was an easy thing. For a nice tea time with two
That was
impactful
delicious.
conversations,
Thank you.
Shamir runs off to murder people. Good. Now what's happening on the 28th?
Claude did such a wonderful job.
You didn't do so bad.
Perfect flying.
Let's see it in action.
Well, it's Saturday. We've already explored. There's a rare monster we can fight. And that's it though. And before the mission. So do you guys want to fight some stuff? I don't want to just go and eat for stuff. Oh, it is Sunday. I could rest. I don't know. People want me to... Now, there's no paralogs. Let's see what battles we have. So we got bandits on the Rhodos coast and battle at the Conan Tower for some gold and some meat. Yeah, let's rumble. Everybody, why do you guys want me to rest? I don't understand. Like, do nothing, Joe. Doesn't make any sense to me. We need meat. Sorry I didn't rest, guys. I know it kind of repairs your it raises your motivation and it repairs some of your stuff. But it's okay. Everybody's pretty like OP already, so let's take a look at the units. Who's coming in for this one? Raph needs Bernie as an adjutant. We got 10 out of 10. Who's not in the mix? Claudia's not in the mix, right? Oh, where is she? Oh, yeah, she's down there. Claude is up there. Level 28, 30, 38, 34, 32. Yeah, Claude's a little over-leveled. So is Hilda. I don't know who I'd swap for it. I guess I could take Seth because he's a flyer instead of Claude. Well, Claude's a flyer too. Screw it, we're just doing it. Let's do it! Okay. I'm zooming out a little bit here so we can see what's going on.
Where, ready.
Do I have archers? There's no archers in the whole map, so my flyers are pretty much immune to everything. Let's just stick Claude back there and have him counter everybody. That sounds fun. Not fail not, please. Killer bow works. Oh, wow! Wow, right off the bat, we're over here in Critland.
A fitting outcome.
Dang. Like, wow.
The weak fall, the strong.
Lawrence. Oh, no, you just stay where you are, buddy. Lawrence is gonna get ready. You can't do anything. This sucks. Lysithia, you know, from where you are. No, go ahead and move forward. Let's have you kill. Sure.
You lost that one.
Leone.
My orders?
Yeah, I guess go over here and dismount. Sylvain.
What's the plan?
Dismount. Raphael's got a little bit of juice left in him. Actually, let's go. Well, where's Marianne?
I'll do my best.
If I stride these folks, maybe they can get a little bit of edge.
That helps.
There we go. Now Raph can go ahead and punch this person in the face. Goodbye.
Should have seen that coming.
Bernie gets another level as adjutant.
I'll cut
Felix, I guess, could have done that, but that's okay. We're good now. Dorothea. Wait, oh, I could have attacked. That was really dumb. I could have meteored. I will meteor next turn.
So close.
And... Yeah. Is Claude gonna make it through this turn? We'll find. Where are you going? You can't touch Raphael. Bye, Danielle. Oh, Raphael in there with the critical. Nice. Nicely done.
Am I getting closer?
I think you are. Bring it on. Hey, leave Dorothy alone. Wow, she keeps dying. That's not the first time Dorothea has died or become wounded. It's a giant buzzard fighting the pirates. All right, let's have Lawrence move in here. Yep, make it happen.
Too close for my liking. I can.
End him.
All right, next.
I said butt. You thought I said butt bird? Why would I have said the word butt bird? Why are you guys obsessed with butts? Kill that mage.
Saw that. No mercy.
The butt bird.
I want to.
Okay, Leonie, just walk a couple steps, I guess. Marianne, walk a couple more steps. We'll stride people later. You could have assisted, but I'm bad at playing this game, so let's have Cynthia go over here and kill this guy.
I've got no time for mercy.
And lastly, Claude, go chase down those horses that are running. No, not that close, buddy. Easy. Yeah, make it happen. No crit on that one.
Sorry, but I must.
You did great, buddy. You wiped him out. Stay there. Raphael charging through the desert sands, and we're done. Yeah, I'll let you whittle them down. That's fine. We're good. Come on. Oh my gosh! I just got right side up again.
You got yourself killed.
That's a claudical hit. And now we're upside down. We're box art style. Oh, don't kill Marianne. Ooh, that was rough. You're gonna kill Marianne. This is rough, you guys. This is a crappy map. I don't like not being able to move. There goes the healer. Well, let's do this, and then we'll. Well, who needs it more? Lawrence is at 35. Ah, oh, Leonie with the crit. There he is.
Gerald.
I don't know who I'm gonna kill, but it's gonna be somebody. Oh my gosh! Claude, calm down! You have to calm down!
We're all guessing, aren't we?
I'm gonna break the button for claudical hits.
I'm that much.
Claude hits level 40. This is just brutal. Wow, Lysithia is gonna hit triple-digit damage on this one. Blam! Knock that horse on his butt. That's right.
You're amazing.
Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna let these guys hang out back here. They're not gonna do any good. Well, that guy's dead. You gonna go after Claude? Oh my gosh. I can't go any more upside down than I already am, you guys. I can't get upside downer. Claude, you need to calm down. You need to calm down, buddy. Oh, Cynthia's gonna kill you, bird.
I'm not.
All right, who's gonna kill the bird? That's good. You just put Raphael right there. You can kill the bird a little bit. Ah, Raphael takes him down. Look at that. Puts the butt bird on his butt. And that's that battle. I got a rusted bow for all that work. And Dusker bear meat. Claude, of course, is the MVP. Holy crap. Holy crap. And we only have, let's see how fast we can make this. We'll turn this into like a speed running battle. How are you guys today? Are you guys doing good? What are you guys doing over the weekend? Anything fun? Are you gonna come to my Dungeons and Dragons stream on Sunday and our Arcadium's channel? Because we have a lot of fun. It's pretty great. We had a lot of Claudical hits. We're gonna need to do like we're gonna do some repairing for sure. Watching the anime awards, right? I'm good. Today was a pretty like empty day. It was nice. If you couldn't tell by the ridiculousness that was the video I made or helped make. Let's repair a bunch of stuff. Repair the bow. You,
Is that
one.
the one? Thanks a bunch.
That's the one. Sure, we'll repair that killer lance.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And that's all good. Yeah, that's good. Claudia needs armor slayer repaired.
Is that the one?
Even though
Thanks a bunch.
getting your daughter's Valentine's Day cards ready. That's great. That's sweet. Playing the DLC. Haven't been using a whole lot of battalions.
Come back.
Who's fighting this time? Gotta make sure. Oops. Raphael. Yep. We'll try not to get Dorothea killed this time. But I think we're gonna go in with the same unless you guys... Claude's so over-leveled. Do you guys get mad if I bench Claude? Should I bench Claude? I mean, Claudia's pretty... She's fairly over-leveled as well. 36? Alright. I'll bench him. And who am I bringing in? I really don't use anybody else. Hilda's already, like, massively over-leveled. We could bring Hilda back in. If I don't bench him, I'll be upside down for the entire stream. Sedith I don't use. I don't know. Whatever, it's my stream. Claude, you're coming back in. Let's fight! I don't care if Claude ends up being level 98,000. Oh, now we're inside, huh?
At the ready.
At the ready. At the steady ready. Spaghetti. Kill this dude. Can you not crit, please? Thank you.
Sorry,
you didn't need it.
But I must.
Cool music. This is cool music. You just stay there, buddy. You can't fly over that wall? Okay.
My orders?
Your orders are to go this way. And hopefully not die. No, I don't want you to curve shot because I want you to keep your...
Shall we?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Kill him with fire.
Too close for my liking.
That was actually not close at all, Lawrence. You absolutely obliterated him.
More fighting.
And, let's see. 35 and 33. I'm gonna let you dance her. No, let's do a meteor. Who can I hit? Let's hit someone, like, stupid far away. This guy. I'm gonna hit you with meteor. Oh, there's no one really grouped together, huh? Yeah, let's do that. I don't have any amiibo.
Let's make this quick. I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's silence him.
I'll cut through.
What's the plan?
Let's use Luna. I never used Luna. I'm probably not going to start playing Animal Crossing. I was talking about this last stream. I really I have no idea what Animal Crossing is. I've never played it. I've never watched anybody play it.
Leave it to me.
So probably not, no. Raphael, get there in front. Protect all the ladies. I said protect the ladies and you let Lawrence take a hit. Come on now. Oh my God, Claude, you've got to stop. You've got to stop.
A fitting outcome.
People are gonna come into the stream and see me upside down and think I don't know how to do anything. Take the speed carrot. Stick him with the lance. Now you got a lance in your pants. And your breastbone.
I sense an improvement.
Nice level. Very nice level. Marianne. If you stride everybody, they're gonna go crazy. Let's do that.
How sweet.
Now everybody can go over there and just start laying them open. We'll lay them open. Let's yeah, kill the assassin. So long.
Lost that one.
Raphael, get up there. Punch him in the face. Ah, Raphael.
No
Makes
chance.
him broken. Makes him broke. Leone over here can tackle this mage. Leone does not jump onto the crit train. But I will have her move back a spot just because I can. Claude, go over here and I want you to shoot him. The curved bow. Or the, not a curved shot, but... Nice! That's
We're
it!
all desperate, aren't we?
Thank God. Claude is just...
More battles means more strength.
Yeah, I'll actually have you move. Dorothea, you can go over here. Give Leone the opportunity to kill somebody.
Did the trick.
End it.
I will destroy
Oh, wow.
you. All right, who's
Unnecessary crit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. And now you can continue moving. Go over here. Soak up some death. Iggy can go. Well, I didn't even need to stride Iggy. Iggy can go over here and start poking at people with his bows. Poke him. Give him one, Iggy. Crit nats? No. Felix, just run down here, I guess. Lawrence, you too. Go over here. I don't think you have range with magic, do you? Nope. That's it. And now this will be over on counters for sure. Well, never not, because Leone's not really giving it hard. There we go. That's it. That's it. That'll be it. Who's getting the final kill? Who needs some EXP? 33, 34, 39, 30. Can you make it over here? You're really underleveled. Let's have you heal somebody. I don't care, dude.
Thanks.
Definitely not Claude. Claude is not getting this final hit. Felix can't reach. Lawrence can reach. Go over here and set him on fire. Goodbye.
A nobleman does his duty. I can exceed that.
Wait, where's the... Oh, there's more over here. What an idiot. All right, let's go down here. Can you reach anyone here, Claude? No, you can't. All right. Can you? No. See if we get him with archers. That was kind of dumb. All right.
Nice try.
Come on, Leone. Come on.
Pure grit.
There it is.
I'm not dying here.
Soak it up. You're a little on the lower levels.
No.
Yep. Nice. Anybody else? Anybody else want a piece of Leone? She'll take a piece of you. Trust me. Trust me. There it is. Very much the crit squad. You're right. Golden Deer is the crit squad here. Leone, why don't you finish it?
Smart or I'm finished. I will destroy
Wow.
you. All right, who's next?
We're gonna move you
Still
somewhere where Marianne can reach you with her physics. Let's actually put you back here. And just so, we're going to heal you.
Did the trick. I want.
Iggy, can you reach? I think you can. Yeah, make that happen. Iggy needs a killer bow, like Claude. Well, now I gotta go all the way. Oh man, I don't want to go all the way around. Oh well. Claude's like de facto benched back there anyway. Crit every last one of them. All right. Come on. Get out of there. I don't want to chase you across the friggin' map. All right. Yeah, jeez, we can't do anything without a critical hit in here.
Sorry, it's gotta be
We
like
can't do
this.
anything without a critical hit. Dorothea, can you attack this person with Thoron? Nicely done.
This is my stage now.
It's a brutal stage, Dorothea. That's kind of a dark thing to say.
My orders?
Go! You too, Lawrence. You Dark Knight person. Everybody is in like formation over here. You should heal somebody.
You're a big help.
Oh, that was very comforting. Like he was like, hey, you're a big help. I want you to know. You're gonna regret that, buddy. Oh boy, are you gonna regret that. Kerplowy.
I will not die yet.
She killed 3 of you. She killed you 3 times over.
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
You'd probably die, Petra. You can't just like take your heart out and leave it somewhere. Iggy, can you reach him? Yeah, give him a poke. Give him a poke. Oh, Sylvain, you gotta get in there. You're, let's see, can I get... No, it'll be close. Killer Lance, make it happen! Nice.
Burn until we meet again.
Did he say burn until we meet again? Because that's like just not a polite thing to say to somebody. Dorothea, let's continue your murdering spree. Oh, Dorothea with a nice crit.
Will this ever
Ending
end?
this battle. I'm not sure who's... I think Leone might be the MVP for this one. Leone might be it. I was correct. Burn like I will after reading Bernie's fanfic. Okay, well, it's time for the end of chapter 16. We have 10 minutes until halftime. I think I'd like, because this will probably take a bit. Why don't we go ahead and have halftime now? And then we'll get to the next chapter. Does that sound good? Oh no, wait, there's something happening on the...
The Great Bridge of MYRDDIN is in sight. Beyond it, the Empire.
Beyond it, the Empire. And then beyond that, halftime. Listen to the wind, everyone. Just listen to the wind. Hi, everybody! How's it going? Freaking green screen is all over the place. Let's take a look at what's there's quite a bit of Dear Abby going on over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I keep like asking this now. Who's here for the first time who's never seen one of my streams before? Who in the chat is like, oh, what the f is he doing? What is this? Why am I here? Why am I here? It does sound like Link's Awakening music. It is. Just a Coffee Stain is here for the first time. Captain Solo, all blueprints. Yeah, all you guys are like, oh god, what is this? I have a different show for every a different halftime show for every game I play. In this one, you guys get to ask me life advice questions, and I answer them as a deer. So, yeah, sorry that you're walking into this, but we have fun. Okay. The fat fellow asks, Dear Abby, why do you pilot an Eva? Get in the Eva, Shinji. Vexer asks, Dear Abby, I am not a fellow deer myself, but I want to get to know what hanging out with deer is like. Any advice on getting to know them and becoming their friend? So if you want to figure out what it's like to hang out with deer, you just go out to the middle of the woods and lay down for a while. And all that peace that comes, that's what hanging out with deer is all about. With the occasional, like, frat party-esque thing that goes on, for sure. There's definitely, I think, a lot of frat partiness in the Golden Deer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So imagine like a meadow that's also a stag party. Yeah, a frat party. There's not just stags, you know, it's a very, you know, we're gender fluid. It's all genders are welcome. But yeah, it's good. Captain Salsa. Dear Abby, I recently have had a lot of anxiety, which has caused me not to sleep very well, and my antlers keep getting caught in my blanket, which doesn't make it any better. Any advice on how I can sleep better? You should actually have 2 blankets. It's important to keep your antlers covered, especially at night. So just let the antlers get caught up in one blanket, maybe like the older of the blankets, and then you can use the other blanket to keep you warm, and that'll probably help. Call of White Fang asks, Dear Abby, I've acquired the elusive gay pride fish, but what shall I do now? How does one proceed with this species of fish? You don't have to do anything with that fish. You just be you. That's the point of the gay pride fish. You don't have to do anything with it. It's just a fish. SD Teen Wolf asks, Dear Abby, there are a bunch of deers trying to win a battle against the undefeated deer, but none of them have been able to beat him so far. How do we beat this undefeated deer? You gotta get good, son. You gotta get good. Once you get good, maybe you can beat him. That's all I'm gonna say. He's got a lot of things that he wants to give out, but can't do it if you don't get good. Bobatori asks, Dear Abby, there have been 2 deer who were fighting in the forest today, and I can practically see them shooting lightning at each other through their eyes. How could one go about telling these 2 to calm down and learn to graze the same meadow? I would say interject yourself as a third and violent party. And you should shoot lightning at them. If you shoot lightning at both of them, they're probably like, oh, maybe we should focus on something else, because like we were all here just being jerks. And this cat just jumps up and shoots lightning at us. Whoa. That'll probably help them put things in perspective. Yeah, you Palpatine him. You Palpatine him, that's how you do it. Dr. Senshi asks, Dear Abby, my boyfriend is a rare case of deer that prefers an all-protein diet. Every time I try to provide him greens, he cowers away like a picky fawn. How can I incorporate healthier foods to balance him out? You could try using greens powder. Greens powder has, like, they can have different flavors. So I like to mix mine into yogurt. It tastes good. Yogurt gives a lot of protein. Or you may consider the fact that there's a solid chance that you are dating a wolf. And that's fine. You just need to be aware that eventually if your boyfriend runs out of meat, he may realize that you are made out of it. That's all. Raptor asks, Dear Abby, I met a flat Fodlander today. How do I convince this person that the planet is round? I'm not totally convinced that Fodlan is round. All the maps I've seen are very square, and you know, if you shoot a rocket straight up, it goes in that direction. So I think there's a chance that Fodlan is not round. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's all. Just saying, maybe consider some other options. Sloth17, Dear Abby, I have yet to be excommunicated. What is the fastest and easiest way to get excommunicated from the Schmoes server? Well, excommunication usually follows some act of heresy. So I'm trying to figure out like what act of heresy would get you banned from the Schmoes server. In reality, like just being a jerk will get you banned. But as far as like something heretical that you could say or do, I don't know. I guess if you dated Lawrence, that might get you excommunicated. I'm not even gonna say something like Edelgard is better than Claude. But yeah. Or dating Rhea, that'd be a good one. Yeah. Dating Rhea would be something that might get you excommunicated. Mira asks, Dear Abby, urgent. I recently found out my friend has laryngitis. He started to smell his hands. Soon his hair will turn purple into a bowl cut, his personality will be more pompous. I am immune thanks to my obsessive claw disorder, but I fear for my fellow golden deer. According to his doctor, there is no known cure. Are there any safe ways to stop it from spreading to the rest of the golden deer, or do I need to do something? I think the cure... What happened to the music? Did the music stop? Oh, it's coming. So the battle against laryngitis, you need to tell your friend. There's a couple things you could do real quick, okay? The first thing you can do is you can buy your friend a mirror. That'll help with the haircut thing. Another thing you can do to help with laryngitis is buy him a subscription to like some like real feminine website like I don't know, like Slate or Vox or something like that. Get him in the wokeness, and that'll help with some of the more like, you know, things that Lawrence is gonna do. And you can also, if you want him to stop smelling his hands, when he's not looking, you gotta smear poop on his hands, right? You smear some poop on his hands. The first time he goes like this, he's gonna be like, "Hah!" And that'll be the end of that. Okay, so there's a couple of practical solutions that you can apply in your everyday life. Dat writer Helen asks, Dear Abby, I want to learn magic, but it's hard to cast spells with my hooves. What should I do? I think that if you've got antlers, right? Every one of these is a magic wand. So you just don't cast them out your hooves, you cast them out your antlers. Plus, I think it looks a little more like if you're a deer and you're like, casting spells, it looks weird. But if you're like, oh yeah, metal headbang, there's a spell coming out of your antlers, I think people will really, I think that's cooler. I think that's just cooler in general, right? Nate, safe for work. I'm seeing a lot of new submissions. I like that. Nate, safe for work. I like that. Asks, Dear Abby, what could a buck do on Valentine's Day for his friends? Well, I think the important thing to do on Valentine's Day, you know what? If you're like a buck and like, let's say you're the dominant buck in your, I don't even know what a group of deer is called. Is it a flock? I think a flock of deer sounds funny. I know that's a herd of deer. It's a herd of deer. But I would like to call them a flock of deer. If you're like the dominant buck in your flock, then maybe like take a day to just chill. That'd be a great gift to your Valentine's Day friend. Be like, you know what, today, if you like try to come up to a doe or whatever, I'm not gonna bash you in the head with my antlers. All right? One day, get out of jail free. I think they'd appreciate that. Madanka asks, Dear Abby, I heard there's some wolf puppies in the sewers. Is it okay for a deer to befriend wolves, or should I run? You know, if you're hearing the puppies, if you get them when they're puppies, you'd probably be okay. I would stay away from bigger wolves since they've already developed that whole killer instinct thing. But if you get them young, you might even be able to convince them that they're actually deer, and that'd be pretty funny. So, yeah. If you could see if you can convince them that they're deer. Designer Nerd 14 asks, Dear Abby, I've recently become an aunt. Congratulations, that's super cool. Now I have 2 little deer under my wing, my sis and my niece. I was wondering if I should get my niece a deer plush or a tiny gold necklace. What do you think? I recommend soft things for babies. Gold necklaces, maybe wait until they're like a little older. So I'd go with the plush. A nice deer plush or a nice Claude plush. Someone gave me a nice Claude plush at Anime Impulse. And we'll do a couple more. Super Booligan asks, Dear Abby, what would you recommend for a high school senior looking to ease the stress of college admissions? Don't go to college. That'll wipe that right off. Go be a welder or something. Go elevator technicians earn like $120,000 after their apprenticeship because there's so few of them. They don't even apply. Go be an electrician if college makes you that nervous. I don't know. Zari's 0 out of 10. I don't recommend a college. Of course, if you want to do something that requires a college degree, then I guess you probably have to get over it. But just an idea. Storm the Frontier asks, Dear Abby, any advice for what to do if you're stuck in a rut? You got to build a ladder or something Ruts, see, here's the thing about ruts that I don't understand when people say that they're stuck in a rut, right? When you look at a depression in the ground, no pun intended, when you look at a ground depression and you say, hey, there's a rut over there, you're not talking about like a 40-foot hole, right? You're talking about like a little divot in the ground. So I think that when most people are like, oh, I'm stuck in a rut, you're stuck in a 6-inch crevice. Just kind of like, just step out of it. Just step right out of it. If it's a rut. If it's not a rut, if you're like, Dear Abby, any advice for what to do if you're stuck in a 40-foot cavern? That's a different question and you didn't ask it, but you said a rut. So, yeah. Or get good. That's it for Dear Abby. You guys want? I'll give away a print. You guys ready for a print? Let's see. Print. Here's a list of prints that you can win. After I do oh man. I have to redo this now. This image. Ticket cost is 0. Maximum tickets are 1. Okay. Exclamation point ticket gets you a ticket to win a signed print by me. And while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna take a few seconds, take a sip of water and relax. All right, I'm closing the giveaway. The winner of a signed print is Kamikuzo4213. Congratulations, you've won a signed print from me. Get in touch with one of the mods and let them know who you are, where you are, which print you would like, and what you'd like me to write on it. And I will do that. And I will put it in the mail and I will send it to you. And when you get it, you will have a signed print. As thanks for hanging out. As thanks for hanging out on my stream. Marking that giveaway as complete. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Hipster's got to finish 3 houses. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'm hoping tonight's raid isn't follow locked either, Raptor. That sucked. But so couple weeks ago, I put on a costume and I went to a studio and I took some pictures. This music is really, it's working for me here. A few weeks ago, I went to a studio with Maureen Price. And I took some pictures in a costume. And this costume was Claude. If you're in my private Discord, you've seen these pictures already. However, now I'm going to reveal 2 of them to you right here. Psych! It's just a blank screen! Just kidding. Here it is! I guess you guys like it? The backdrop is real. Maureen edited a bit of it. One of the things that I really wanted to do, now there's plenty of pictures of, like, you know, Claude being fun, I think. But one of the things that yes, the chin strap is real. I really grew it, much to the chagrin of everyone. One of the things I really wanted to capture in some of these photos was the fact that post time skip is rough on everybody. Like, Claude is very whimsical, and he still has a lot of his humor after the time skip, but at this point, it's like, no, you're gonna go kill a bunch of your friends. War sucks. And I kind of wanted that to come through in the photos, and she really did it with some of the editing. Like, this is cool. Yeah, Claude's a little tired. Claude is ready to finish this with Fodlan. But that's not to say that there's not another side of Claude. Like, when it's time for you and him to sit down and hang out over a cup of tea. You guys, I feel like the Discord's cheating because you already saw the little thing that I put in just for you guys. I put it in there just for you guys because of all the jokes we make about McDonald's on the stream. The story went that it's like I pull up to the studio and I am starving. I couldn't get food anywhere. Yeah, I know. That would have been a great moment to use Reginald's voice. Introducing Claude in tea time. Look at him. And so I pull up to the studio, and like, there's literally a McDonald's right there. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. I am 100% doing this. So I actually bought 2 Egg McMuffins and a hash brown and an orange juice. I never eat McDonald's just in general. Well, this music is awesome. And so I had eaten all of it before there, and then when we were done with this particular picture, I also picked up that one there and ate it. So, thank you guys so much for, like, all the support. There's more pictures to come. At least 3 more pictures are coming. 3 edited pictures, and then I have a couple of fun outtakes that I would like to show you as well. This is called Data Flux from a game called Tyrion. It's Overclock Remix. I did not. Everyone's always asking me, like, did you buy McDonald's in the costume? No, I did not buy McDonald's in the costume. The costume is kind of like a two-person job because of a couple, particularly the pauldron. Needs to go like weaving through the shirt after you put it on. So, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely going to be more pictures. I think the Discord already got one of them. I believe there's 2 more. And then there's like a couple of 2 jokey ones that I took just for you guys. There's quite a few. I will put them on Twitter eventually. I think it would be a little creepy if I sent these pictures to the other 3 houses voice actors, just like distributing them like postcards or like Valentine's. The cosplay was a little heavy. It's on the warm. It's pretty warm. Yeah. Skylent, glad you finished. Glad you enjoyed the game. So, yeah, the K-pop photo cards. It's great. I'm not gonna say, you know what? This actually, I totally would have. Had you guys given me this idea a week ago, I totally would have sent it to them as a Valentine's Day card. I'm very fond of you, Black Rabbit. That's amazing. See, these are the ideas. These are the ideas I needed 2 weeks ago. These are the ideas I needed 2 weeks ago. I'm so fond of you. God. You're very dear to me. Oh, God. See, these are all great ideas. These are all great ideas. Next year. But I think it's time. I think it's time we get back into the game. So say goodbye to these for a minute. I know, you guys didn't have the pics 2 weeks ago. It did sound a little "Don't You Forget About Me." And now we're ending. Look at that little end of the note there. We're back here on the bridge of MYRDDIN. Was there tea in the teacup? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think there is tea in the teacup? Do you think I would take $1,000 costume and hold hot tea over it? Just curious. There was no tea in the teacup. There's definitely no tea in the teacup. Okay, we're here on the bridge of murder, as one of you just said, which is great. And there it is in this picture.
There aren't bridges that big in Elmyra, that's for sure.
Hey, don't talk about Elmyran bridges, okay? You don't know anything about Elmyran bridges and their size, and it doesn't matter how big the bridge is, it's how you cross it.
It's the most strategic location in that area to move a large army across the Aramid River. The Empire will want to hold on to it at all costs, so expect tough defenses.
Let's finish this quickly.
You're right. The enemy's guard should be down, so let's end this quickly before they have a chance to retaliate.
You're in command, Teach. Do whatever it takes to win.
Even if it means sacrificing you?
Sacrificing the lives of our allies for the sake of victory. Try to avoid that.
Okay.
Let's
Got
get
it.
moving. We're counting on you, my friend.
Okay. Who are we meeting in this battle? Who are we meeting in... Oh, now we're back.
Appreciate it.
Okay. A little break in the action here. Let's hang out for a second. Let's take a look at the certifications, because I do think that Leone may be ready for Bow Knight. 52%. Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not in on it. Everybody else is pretty much ready to go, right? Marianne's not ready yet. Yep, nobody's ready. Paladin. So, where is Paladin on this list? Whoops. Yeah. Paladin needs... I don't see Paladin. Where does Paladin come in? Oh, it's not a masterclass? Yeah. Oh, she's still She's a cavalier. Whoops. I'm awful at this game. Why do you guys watch this? Stat bonus.
All that hard work's paid off.
Yeah, all right. Hilda, what are you? Oh, you're already a wyvern lord and all that stuff. You're a grammary. Everyone's pretty good. Mostly everyone's done. Okay, guys. Let's do it. The Great Bridge Coup. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupied.
Sight said on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Glouster, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of
Lawrence's
Mardell,
dad.
the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Glouster troops. Thus, the Alliance army
I will bring
continue
Dorothy
its
in.
march toward the Great Bridge of MYRDDIN and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
No, I did not call Claude Lawrence's dad. We're going through Gloucester territory. Come on. Come on. Choose the map option to see the area and the placement of your units. Once your preparations are complete, select Fight to begin the battle. Uh-oh. Okay, who's coming? Dorothy is in. Claude, Claudia, Cynthia. The roster is thick with golden deer who are awesome. Bernie, making sure that you're gonna do this thing. Felix is out for right now. Do we want to replace anybody with Felix? I kind of like Felix better than Leone in a lot of situations. I've got a lot of people with range. Oh yeah, Hilda needs to come back in. Well, geez, who goes out? We gotta kick somebody out. Sylvain. And Leone and Felix. Okay. I know Leone's just been promoted, but Felix has a couple levels behind, so. Who is going to set... Dorothea's adjutant can be... I don't know, Sylvain? Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Defeat all enemy commanders. Oh boy.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on.
Yeah, that's
Send
not
a
gonna work.
messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got.
What she's got is an arrow coming for her face.
Ladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go.
Okay. Claude, you tell me what to do. I'll do it. Let's just take it. Let's survey the field here. Ladislava is over here. Ooh, boy. Ferdinand. Sorry, dude. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. And he's a must kill because he's an enemy commander. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's do it, guys.
At the ready.
Those are heavies. I'm gonna have. Where's my mages at? Where my mages at?
Let's make this quick.
I don't think you can reach anybody from there. All right, Lawrence, do you have this camera angle's killing me? Okay. Okay.
What's
Claudia,
my strategy?
head up there. What? Can you actually hit any of these guys? Oh, they're actually not. They're a little. Oh, already! Good God! Good God!
We're all desperate, aren't we?
You know what that means. We're already in. It was the first attack. This is rough.
Shall we?
Hilda's getting ready to bring some hate and discontent. Raid some hate and discontent on the enemy. I'm not ready to gambit yet. I would like to keep the forces relatively cohesive for this one. Let's see. Where's my path? Does Dorothea need to be the one?
More fighting.
Does Dorothea need to be the one? Oh man. All right.
That helps.
Okay. I'll make sure she gets there.
A nobleman does his duty.
This is rough. Like, I don't feel good about this. But I have to say, it sounds weird. I enjoy it when games don't make me feel good, especially about the decisions I have to make. Because rarely in life are the decisions you make cut and dry. Not to get like too deep and serious, especially while I'm upside down.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us?
Whoa, new enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
One of the things I liked the most about the Banner Saga series, and if you've never played the Banner Saga series, it is very, very worth your time. Was that, like, in a lot of cases, no matter what you did, it was a crappy decision. Like, people would die because of the choices that you made. There's no good options in war. There just aren't.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers protecting it.
Enemies approaching. Get the soldier. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista too.
Come on!
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Yeah, I don't like it. Emerald's talking about Fire Emblem not copping out on consequences. I don't like it when storytellers don't make the consequences heavy enough. I don't like it, especially like if they like kill a character and then like, oh, they just come back. God damn it, Claude! Will you calm down?
Sorry, but I must.
Yeah, I don't like plot armor. I like it. It's acceptable in some circumstances, but almost not nearly as often as people say it needs to be. You know what I mean? So, that's all I have to say about that. Let's dance, Merton or Felix.
Ah, thanks.
Maybe.
Like, I'm not opposed to a good like reversal, like you thought a character was, but like watching Dragon Ball Z, right? When do you ever think that like a character is really dead? Never, ever, ever, ever. They always come out of the smoke, and if they die, they always come back. All right, nuke Cynthia, get in there. Marianne, get ready. Allies? Oh.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Oh wow, he's got the hand-smelling thing too.
on the weather vane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of MYRDDIN. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
Wow, ouch! Okay, Claude will fight him, I promise.
Too easy.
You can't touch him!
A fitting outcome.
Raphael with crits. Can he take down the heavy armor? Probably not. Lawrence needs to fight him?
Gotta get
Ow.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Claude will fight him. Okay, we'll send Claude there. Don't worry. Oh, Raphael taking down Imperial soldiers. Oh, not quite. Not quite. I forget these guys are pretty burly.
Only the strong survive.
Well, we'll see if we can get both in there. Head down here, Lawrence. Not quite in view of Acheron yet. But we'll see what happens. If Claude doesn't friggin' crit.
For my liking.
You're good there. Claude. Can I use a different bow? Or ashes and dust? Well, I guess I could kill him. Claude's gonna kill him. Sorry guys, I won't get Lawrence's dialogue. Let's see what's going on.
The declining alliance will be finished if I kill you. The Empire will herald the new age.
Only if you manage to kill me. What's that to the north? Looks like the home of another opportunistic noble is burning.
That's my castle! No!
That's the declining alliance at work right there. Seems like you were facing the
Scheming! And his moment has certainly, absolutely arrived. Dang.
I never should have aligned with
That's it.
the Empire.
Claude is setting shit on fire and killing nobles. Attaboy. And that is the end of Acheron. That is what I call a burn. Hit this guy in the face. Oh wow, we're just brutal.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
Hey, look at you.
Iggy, move up and poke him with an arrow, I guess. Oh, that was probably a waste of Iggy's turn, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna divine pulse that. Oh crap! There's people behind us. We gotta take care of them ASAP, or this is gonna go bad. Claudia, can you reach back? You can reach back. Please do. Yes, with Armor Slayer. Fantastic.
Here is something to believe.
Yeah!
It won't be in vain.
I know I have mages, but I kind of wanted to keep everyone moving forward.
Very impressive.
Cynthia, if you would, please kill this one.
You're in my way. No time to slow
Wow.
down.
174.
Impressive as always.
Can you do it? And Marianne will score a kill as well. Look at this. Look at this golden deer.
Now there's a way forward.
Dang.
So reliable.
All right, we got to keep you moving forward because you got to go. Oh, man. I don't know about this. Yeah, kill that guy. I know Meteor has the area effect and all that, but I wanted to get that archer out of the way.
This is my stage now.
Wait. Ferdy may attack Felix and cause retaliation there. I may have them go back. We'll see. Or Hilda. We'll find out, okay? We'll figure it out. Wow.
I wasn't about to let you go.
I know I aggroed them, but we'll see. We'll see if it
After this battle, I will be known far and wide as the legendary Ferdinand of Adrestia. Exploit their weak spot.
Oh, he's gonna assault troops. That's good. So Dorothea can still come in and have this. Yeah. We're gonna work it out, guys. Don't worry about it. Holy crap! There's a bunch of people there.
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers too.
Thanks for making your way here. Annihilate the enemy with the rest of them.
You can't touch Felix. Are you stupid?
One to remember.
Oh, come on. Oh, phew. Oh, no. Golden deer in this battle are absurd. Absurd. You can't touch these guys. You can't. Oh, Iggy's taking some serious damage.
No mercy. I want to do my...
And that cleans pretty much everyone up in that area. Another person's gonna go after Felix, much to their demise.
You haven't earned my pity.
This is awful. Okay. Claude, head in there. Poke him in the face. Thank you for not critting.
I fought and won.
Good job. I don't think we'll need to warp Dorothea, but I will try if I... Well, maybe you're right. You're right. Well, I can hit that mage anyway. I could stride her, but she would land... No, she would land within range. Good call, but I don't know that Marianne... No, Marianne can't stride in that direction. This isn't gonna work. She's already... She has... I used up her meteor already. Right? I think I did. Oh, okay. I could warp stride. Seems like a waste of a turn, but I know you guys really want this. Assist. Warp. You. Over here. I know, I gotta save Iggy. I think Iggy will be okay because there's no other enemies around him, so he can wait a turn. In the meantime, let's, oh man, let's see what this is about. Okay.
Oh, Ferdy. You opposed 80 for so long. I had real hopes for you, you know? Now you're following her. Is that your duty as a noble? Follow your master when they say to heal?
I will not try to explain my duty, or hers. You would not understand. I wish you could. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat.
That's sad. Does Dorothea have to deal the killing blow? No? Okay. Then what I need to do here is I need to kill him so that Felix can get into a position to protect Dorothea.
Can't afford to slack off.
You're good where you are. Felix, get in there. You gotta protect Dorothea because she's very vulnerable right now. And Felix... Oh man, you guys. Well, he was Ferdinand von Eyre.
Retreat, Ladislava. Tell Her Majesty about this.
We've already sent a messenger. I can't let you die while I flee.
In that case, please, even if I die, you must protect this area.
That's it, guys. Rip Ferdy. The first meaningful casualty of our new war. I don't feel good about it. I just don't. Lawrence, go soak up some damage.
Hope this isn't it.
I think you're good, Iggy. Don't worry about it. Well, you got a vulnerary. We'll...
In a hurry to die, are you?
Wow.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Enemy reinforcements have been halted. Dusk is coming for the Bridge of MYRDDIN and the Empire troops that held it. Let's not draw aggro just yet. Let's get ready. I don't think anybody's gonna need any help over here. Can Iggy? Let's heal Iggy. Phew.
Thank you.
Okay.
Steady now.
Feeling better, Iggy? You feeling better? Yeah, you're good. Now, back over here. We've got some work to do. We got some mage killing work to do.
Alright, next.
Yeah, we definitely got to pour one out for Ferdy next time we have a tea party.
Fighting wears me out.
And then, will Dorothea be able to end this guy? Should take some him, maybe. Let's find out. Alright, we're okay, because I think her fighting is done. I think this this team is pretty...
That took too much effort.
It's pretty done. Now just the Vanguard. Only the Vanguard remains. Ragnarok him. Do it! He's a little cooked, but he's okay. You're fine. Wrath, draw the aggro. Oh my god. Everyone's gonna die when they touch you. Alright. Claudia, you too. Claude, can you make this happen? You can. Although he's got some life diamonds left or whatever. There's a couple of mages over here. We'll try to make it easy. I will make it easier on Wrath. By doing this from the safety of out of here. That's one less mage that Raph has to deal with, and that's important.
I'm really gaining confidence.
Big brain plays. Occasionally, I'm not an idiot. Hilda, get in on the action.
Is this the final act?
No, we're good, Dorothea. Don't worry about it. You're just gonna stay. You're gonna stay right there. Oh, that was dumb. Actually, I am gonna go back one for that. I'm gonna have Felix move first, because he's gonna go join the fun with the help of Dorothea's dancing.
Sorry.
Now Felix is in it, and that dude's dead.
You fought well.
Now, will you end it on...
Her Majesty's favor. I will not let you pass. Here's the plan.
You gambited Lawrence. Lawrence may not make it out of this turn. Claude will, though. Another Claudical hit. The crit demon. In that case, yes, he did get himself killed.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, Lawrence counters with Ragnarok. Now we only have one mage to deal with. Raph will dodge anyway, so it doesn't matter. And Bernie's there. Hi, Bernie. And this is the player phase. Is there anybody who you would like to kill Ladislava? Because we have quite the choice here.
What's my strategy?
We don't need to heal Lawrence. This is we're gonna end it here.
Going to plan.
Will Marianne be able to kill? She'll take her down, so that's all right. I'll whittle her away first.
Steady now.
All right, we'll have Marianne do it. Sure. We're gonna have to whittle her down a little bit.
At the ready.
Okay. Please don't crit, Claude. We can't afford this right now. Okay.
I can't retreat. Even if it costs me my life, I've got to protect the Great Bridge.
What if it costs you your life and you don't protect the bridge? Because I think that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna kill this beast. Oh, I forgot she has another life thing.
Leave it to me.
Can you one-shot him? You can. Make it happen, Raph. I'm just being thorough now. Oh, yeah. Punch the giant monster.
Decent form.
Raph's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, that'll take her down. I'm gonna go ahead and keep soaking up a little bit of experience here. Hilda,
shall we
go kill this person at the back because we're thorough. Golden deer are very thorough.
Don't get used to this.
Wreck-It Raph. Felix, can you kill? Just wait where you are. Can we really make a clean sweep of this? We can, as a matter of fact. Bye-bye.
All right.
We definitely killed every last one of them in this one. Including, unfortunately, Ferdinand von Iron. Marianne coming in with the kill at the end, although she guarded, so now I have another turn. Dorothea, you can just kind of hang out. Hopefully, she won't kill anyone. Who's left? Cynthia, you got left behind. Lawrence is probably going down. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Don't run away all over there. Now I'm gonna have to kill you with Claude. That sucks.
Thanks.
The goal wasn't to kill you with Claude, but now I have to. Using like a combat arms. Or I could use Fail Not. What do you guys think? Or Ashes and Dust. Let's go ahead and use Fail Not, just because it's kind of symbolic. Let's do it! Here it comes. Oh no, I used a curve. Where'd the Fail Not go?
Lady
Oops.
Edelgard. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter, I didn't need it. The tiny Fail Not. It was a fail. That was a fail occasionally. That was a fail rarely, but not most of the time.
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice.
Who gets the MVP here? Claude. Claude's motivation is maxed out. He's just on a killing rampage. He's ready to brutalize everybody. Oof. Well. Rip Ferdy. Sorry. But life is about choices.
Well
Ferdy
done,
made
everyone.
his.
The Great Bridge of MYRDDIN is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
If you get used to it, Leone, we have to talk.
Fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing.
Thanks for the sub, Hylian. You definitely don't have to get used to it. Don't get used to it.
I wouldn't want to become the type of person who feels nothing when someone dies.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Do you?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way.
Bye, Zari.
Even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Yeah, we'll get them to fight.
Sure you don't want to
Bring
see your
Grandpa.
sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
I'll stay here too.
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the lords.
Okay.
They're followers of the
It'll be
Church
like
of
a big
Zeros,
date.
after all.
Guys, we're going on
It'll
our
make things
first like
easier if you have
romantic
someone
vacation
there to
together.
speak on Rhea's behalf.
That's where I took my wife on our
Let's
first
meet back
vacation
at the
date. I
monastery
took her to
next month.
recruit
Good luck
nobles
out there.
in a fight against an Imperial army.
Is that you, kiddo?
I have returned, Nardell.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
Count Glouster must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Elmyra. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us.
This is
and
Brad
never
Venable.
fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester.
Voice actor for
Now
Nardell.
then, who is this lovely lady?
This is my professor.
This
who
is
I
a
asked to
god.
join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Should I give him the cold shoulder or should I be nice? I'm gonna give him a little stare. Why does everyone want me to be nice? Oh, no. 10 minutes ago, you guys were all like, go murder Ferdinand von Eyre. But then I'm like, should I be nice or should I just not say anything? You guys are like, be nice. Be nice now. Tell that to Ferdinand von Eyre. Gosh. You guys. But I will be nice.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my
True.
capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Oh, okay. We're going to go into chapter 17.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
Claudable hopes you have enjoyed this presentation.
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Merton, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
A speech bubble by 1 unit when you select... Okay. This Gronder Field. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, there's something for me waiting in the Discord, Bobatori? Thank you, guys. I can't wait to see it. I hope it's not lewd. I'm not in here for lewdness. Don't be lewd.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Glouster took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church
Oh, you
of
guys
Ceres.
made me a thank you card.
I don't doubt
Thank
it.
you. I can't read it. It's too small on my other display right now, but I will read it when I end the stream. Thank you.
Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Claudia may want to be used by Claude. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not well, but no, don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church.
And wearing that outfit, oh my god.
About deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted. She's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special.
Claude's very fixated on her sword.
In yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius.
We must murder them.
Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached.
Ooh, I think I know who the army is, and I'm not comfortable with it.
They passed through the Daphne and Glouster territories
I don't like
from the
it.
northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathen.
Oh.
Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargas royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Delia territory?
Most likely, but the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution.
Yes, we should.
Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
That's sad. I'm sad now. Now I'm a sad person. But it's Saturday, so let's go fishing. Well, guys, Claude accepted the Silk Dragon armor from Nardell and obtained the certification for the Barbarossa class. Barbarossa is a popular coffee shop and bakery in Germany. I'm pretty sure that's what they're referencing here. I really enjoyed their salami sandwiches. Were some of my favorites. Yeah, I think that's probably what they're saying. So, yeah, I'm probably not talking about the historical figure. They're probably talking about the bakery in Germany. If I had to take a guess, that's what I think they are talking about. But that brings us to 6 o'clock, guys, which means it's the end of my stream. Let's see who's streaming some Fire Emblem, and we'll see what's going on. Speaking of, the first person on the list is German, it seems. Oh, it's a rerun too, so we won't be rating that. Omega Evolution? A lot of people are streaming Fire Emblem Three Houses, probably because of the DLC. If there's anybody else that we want to, in particular, the little Final Fantasy theme here. How about Omega Evolution? I don't know this person. And it's the first person in the chat.
I need this mage out of the...
Or the lowest person in the chat? Let's see who the lowest person is. Show all channels, close this. Who's like low on the bottom here? There's Lady Suki with 7 viewers. There's Tippers, Iron Seagull, Lead Beer. Of course, I don't know anybody. This is Klutz, a Final Fantasy remix. Who's Mangs? Mangs 1337. Do you guys know Mangs? Okay, we'll raid Mangs. I don't know Mangs, but we'll do that.
let's see that did. What meme review?
Okay, cool. So you guys, no, not Mangs. He's a YouTuber. Okay, we'll raid Mangs. So that is it for me tonight, guys. I hope to see you Sunday on Arcadem's stream. The chat can get pretty crazy. There's like 8,000 people that show up to watch us play D&D. But I always see people throwing the Claude emotes, and it makes me happy. Thank you so much for the note, Discord folks. I'm excited to read it when I get off on chat here. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Here we go. We're going to raid Mangs. You know what to do. Fear the deer.